Recently, somebody told me about a carrier that sells life insurance with the same prices for men and women. They call that unisex rating, where it's the same for the male or the female. Most carriers have significantly lower cost life insurance for females. Generally, females live longer than men, and as a result, the life insurance companies price for that. Having unisex rates causes it to be much more expensive for females, and companies that do that are probably not the best place, particularly for a woman to be buying life insurance. You want to go to a company that's going to give both the male and the female the very best rates possible every time. We do not use carriers that offer unisex rates. There are many companies that recruit people into this business and demand a full-time commitment right off the bat. One of the things I discovered early on about this business is that it offered the greatest part-time opportunity for anybody to go out and make some money for their family. Helping one family with a term insurance policy in a month could make you $500 to $1,000 or more on a part-time basis whenever you choose to do that. We don't believe anybody should ever be pressured to go full-time. We think that full-time is a decision somebody should make thoughtfully and carefully, and if someone never decides to go full-time, we think that's just fine. We would like to proliferate our company with lots of people having a great experience on a part-time basis, helping friends and families as they go. You can easily learn the aspects of one or more of the different markets we're in and help clients on an ongoing basis and be full-time or part-time for the rest of your life. If you want to go full-time and have a great career, go have at it. If you want to be part-time, love your job, but want to make some extra money, you have at it with no pressure to go full-time ever. And oh, by the way, no recruiting requirements to earn a promotion, which means you can get to our highest levels possible without ever recruiting anybody, just by going out and doing the production necessary to obtain your various promotions. We started HBW in 1991, and we've recruited people from all across the industry, as well as thousands of people first time entering this industry. But for the people that have been in the industry over the years, one of the biggest complaints we've had from people from several different companies is that they had to give up a leg or some of their people upon promotion to certain levels. It might be interesting to note that many of these companies that do this started doing that because they did not have a solution once somebody earned the title of vice president. Once they got to a certain level and they promoted somebody else to that level, there was no override for them. And so the solution at that time was simply to take the best legs, and then they were able to move those people up after that. Well, the secret to solving that problem is something called a generational override. Once you're a vice president with HBW and you promote somebody else to vice president, we pay you an override on that vice president and his particular vice president organization as long as they are there doing the business, as long as you're doing the business with us. Now, one of the reasons that some of these companies like to do this is because it compresses their hierarchies. In other words, it keeps the thing from getting too diluted down the line. We found that the easiest way to solve that problem is to simply put minimum production requirements on all our vice presidents so that if they don't hit the minimum production requirements, they're simply not entitled to their generational overrides until they do hit those production requirements again. That is a great way to keep the hierarchies compressed from people who may not want to work, overriding people who are active and busy working. It's a great incentive to keep all the people in the hierarchy working, and it's a great solution to those who have people that may not be working over people who are. Although we are an active and vibrant recruiting organization, our goal is to bring lots of quality people into the financial services industry because we see the huge, vast need for our products and services. We don't have recruiting requirements. We incentivize our people to recruit, but we don't want to force anybody to recruit simply to get a promotion. That forces you to bring in people into a company that are not necessarily what you want simply because you're trying to earn a promotion. That doesn't make sense to us. We want you to recruit people that make sense for your business. To my way of thinking, the best way to come into this industry is to do what excites you. If you see yourself building a large, vibrant organization initially, right off the bat, we want you to go out there and conquer the world and recruit all the great quality people that you can find to enter in this industry. If you want to come into our company and help clients one-on-one, face-to-face, and do that for your entire career, We support that wholeheartedly. No recruiting requirements, but recruiting incentives for those who want to build a great dynasty of a business. And for those of you who just want to build a great business with active money management and clients and in-force business, we have that same opportunity for you as well. We do not believe in rolling people back ever upon attaining a level. Once you've attained a level with us, that level is yours as long as you're associated with our firm. Whether it's agency manager, agency vice president, or national director of agencies. Once you've attained that level's yours as long as you are with us.